In a land scarred by war, there was a small village nestled in the valley of Mount Valor. This village was home to a young blacksmith named Arik. Known for his exceptional skill in crafting weapons, Arik harbored a secret. He was terrified of battle. Ever since he witnessed his father's death on the battlefield as a boy, the mere thought of combat sent shivers down his spine. One fateful day, the village received news that an enemy army was approaching. Panic spread like wildfire. The villagers, knowing they were outnumbered and outmatched, prepared to flee. But the village elder, a wise and brave woman named Alara, called everyone together. "We cannot run from this," she declared. "If we flee, we lose our homes, our lives, and our dignity. We must stand and fight for what we hold dear." The villagers murmured in agreement, but their eyes turned to Arik. They needed him, not just to forge weapons, but to lead them into battle. Arik felt a knot tighten in his stomach. His fear was paralyzing, but Alara's words sparked something deep within him. That night, as Arik worked in his forge, he remembered his father's final words. "Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the determination to face it." He knew he had to confront his fear to save his village. Taking a deep breath, he made a decision. At dawn, Arik emerged from his forge, not as a blacksmith, but as a warrior. He donned the armor he had crafted for himself, a masterpiece of strength and resilience. Gathering the villagers, he spoke with a conviction that surprised even him. "We have the heart of warriors within us," Arik said. "Today, we fight not just for our lives, but for our future. Together, we can stand against any foe." Inspired by Arik's courage, the villagers rallied. They took up arms, fortified their defenses, and prepared for the inevitable clash. When the enemy arrived, they were met not by a fleeing village, but by a wall of determined fighters, led by a blacksmith turned warrior. The battle was fierce, but Arik's leadership and the villagers' bravery turned the tide. They fought with the strength of those defending their very existence, and one by one, the enemy soldiers fell or retreated. Arik had faced his greatest fear and discovered the warrior within. His courage inspired the entire village to fight and win against overwhelming odds. From that day forward, he was no longer just a blacksmith. He was a symbol of bravery, a beacon of hope. True courage isn't the absence of fear. It's finding the strength to face it,